Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Start
Hey,
with the
guys.
Yeti microphone.
Yetis.
And then you bought this gift, this Shure microphone, and I figured out how we needed to have it interface with the computer. And I'd been thinking way back when I would have gotten not maybe this one in specific, a cheaper one, but an actual mixer, not realizing that that's what you ultimately needed, so you can eventually upgrade to more than one mic, even, you know.
Hurry up, Zelda.
Yeah, you're the reason we're late, just like a woman.
What does a woman know? Always
I'll be honest,
late.
there's more times where we're late because of me than because of Tegan. 90% of the time it's me. But yeah, no, it's fun learning this shit. And I mean, getting to play with new toys.
That's why you're the techie of the family.
Yeah.
That's why we all call you with computer problems.
Well, it depends. Mom tries to
Float.
solve some.
Well,
And I
Mom's-
don't begrudge her for that. Mom
is
doesn't like
much
getting
more-
beaten by technology either.
Well, yeah, Mom's much more like headstrong and like a go-getter than me. I just kind of
No.
give up and call you. I'm like Dax.
But it's also not your cup of tea. You don't have the experience I do. Mom's just persistent and obnoxious.
Right.
Sorry, that was rude.
persistent.
She's not obnoxious.
She's
Like,
persistent.
I'm trying. I thought there was an O word. It's not obnoxious. It's not obstinate. Like that. Fuck. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, what's
Anyways, like,
the meaning of the word?
Well,
Like,
just
what are
that,
you-
like,
does it go along with persistent?
yeah,
or-
like she doesn't give up. She wants to do it on her own.
I think I know what you're trying to say, and now you got me trying to think about it. God, it's gonna drive me nuts because I think I know what you're going for. Stubborn.
She's stubborn.
something
but,
that'll, you know.
Yeah. And I appreciate that about her. I think
Don't
that's where I
need
got my drive to
Probably.
not give up on shit. Because I hate it when technology beats me. That's why I fought with the thermostat as long as I did and didn't call it professional. Probably should have.
The thermos.
Coffee thermos. Watch.
I can't even
She's
replicate that noise. What
funny.
is it?
Annoyance.
But I mean, how do you
she
make that
came.
noise? Oh yeah, I suppose.
You went to school with a Quidem, right? A boy?
Yes, he was a year ahead of me.
Oh, okay, never mind. I actually went to school with his sister. She was very, very nice. Very
Joshua.
smart. But terrifying.
cool,
She
too.
was scary.
Josh was cool too. He was pretty chill.
Like, yeah, she was like the quiet librarian type. Like, I'd be terrified one day.
I think
Are
you have to.
Are you stuck up here?
Yes, she has to see your gorgeous face before she will continue.
Anyways, like, I gotta word this. Like, she wasn't mean, but
Just intimidating?
She scared me. No, she wasn't even intimidating. She just scared me because I worried like she was quiet. She was one of the quiet ones. I was just like waiting for her to like kill me one day or something.
Okay.
No, she was extremely smart, extremely driven. I hope she's done well for herself.
Well, that's what Facebook stalking is for.
I'll be honest.
Okay, she
I've
bamfed up there.
Never, ever once Facebook stalked her. I've never looked for her. Because I'm pretty sure she's not stupid enough to be on Facebook. Why am I buzzing?
Because everyone hates you.
Yeah, go ahead and move me. I had to make sure it wasn't the
Move
wife.
me. I like the way you move it, move it. It's like a cake. Like a layer cake.
It does.
That'd be kind of cool to make, like a cake that looks like a castle. That'd be neat.
Could do that for Dad for his birthday.
But again, I don't know if I want to make him sweet though, because he's just not, like, he'll eat it and he'll enjoy it, but like that's not
Trying to
his
think
favorite
of what
thing.
you could make Dad then. Well, make him something that he likes. Get the meatloaf recipe from Tegan.
Okay, I can make a meatloaf. Ooh, maybe I could find like a Kenda thing to get him. Like a t-shirt or... No, he doesn't need any more t-shirts. Maybe like a mug or...
He wears t-shirts.
Well, he does, but he always says he doesn't need any more t-shirts.
Well, finally, he doesn't wear it, throw it out and say, now you're even.
Yeah.
It's over. It's finally over. I doubt that because I still have control of the game.
I would love to give him one of those Kimber watches, but I don't know if he'd... I think he'd like it, but I don't know if it would be...
his fancy go to meet and watch.
Right.
Boyfriend meet and watch.
Boyfriend meet and watch. Then it will never get used.
Honestly, he was the best actor in that fucking movie.
Yeah. Well, did you see that Tumblr post about someone was like, what if he just like went around slaying vampires? Like it just was from Charlie's point of view, and he like finds out that his best friend's kid is a werewolf and that this other family in town, they're a bunch of vampires, and he kills all of them, and like...
So essentially he goes supernatural.
Or Blade. Like, it would be fucking awesome.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
It's quiet.
I'm so scared.
Too quiet.
I'm gonna crap my pants. This is worse than Resident Evil 7.
Yeah,
I don't like this at all. This is worse than Evil Within. This sucks so much.
Fire!
Alright, I can keep the charade up. Fuck it. Yeah, floaty, crampy, fucking gaspy. Just turn to the
He does sound kind of colicky. Also, like he's having an asthma attack.
Sounds like he is on the toilet losing the battle.
He sounds like he's wheezing a little bit. Having some trouble breathing there.
Talking?
These people are talking. That's so much fun to hear with a stethoscope.
That's creepy. Sonic the Hedgehog, why you don't do drugs.
Sonic the Hedgehog, here in the wall, when the world needed saving, then he answered the call. His little friend Tails was part of the team, but he was shitty and small and had low self-esteem.
Fuck?
So when they gathered all the chaos emeralds, okay?
Listen to that 1,000 times.
Tails saw the men from under his genitals. He pawned them all in a spending spree for its crippling addiction to PCP.
I love PC. Wait, what? Actually, the drugs I love the most are the legal ones.
Oxy.
Okay, you knocked my Master Sword away and I wasn't even wearing it. Because I take it and then I don't care. I shouldn't say I don't care about anything. That's not the case. Like, you're just relaxed.
I had oxycodone once for one of my... I think it was when I had my teeth out. And
See, now what's funny is...
I hated it.
Yes. When I had it for my teeth, I took it once and was like, nope, done.
Bams!
Bams.
Derek does not abuse opioids, by the way.
No, I
Let's
don't.
Just put that out there.
I'm not even going to go into the sore throat thing. It's not worth it. But no, like, so when I do get the sore throat and I take it, it's just... It goes away, you can sleep, you're happy. So maybe I more just associate... You motherfucker! Maybe I more just associate it with just being able to sleep, and sleep makes me happy.
Mm-hmm.
There's a piece of you that needs to fucking die, and it's all of you.
I honestly hardly even take Advil anymore. Like, if I can use, like, ice or a heating pad, that's what I'll use.
Oh, God. Oh, wait, you're talking about for a muscle?
Well, for anything. I mean, it depends on what it is,
like
but...
use a heating pad or ice on your head for a headache?
Well, no, that doesn't work for a headache. I mean, so I'll use medication if nothing else will work. But yeah, if it's a sore muscle or a sore back or lady time.
I don't take... Why?
Cramps.
Why? No, why don't you do it?
Well, because if I can use something that's not a drug and I don't need it, then I'll use that.
What's the benefit? What's the reason?
Well, you're just not taking the drug that you don't need. You know,
Okay,
I mean, it's
so
not like...
what's hurting you if you took the drug?
Well, it's just like, you know, you take something that you don't need, then it's like...
Did you know that this thing hits on Ganondorf? The damage of the
Master
Sword?
That makes sense. And I mean, you know, long-term use...
All I'm saying is I rarely take it, like, when I'm sick.
Right, long-term use is where you're going to have big issues with drugs like Advil.
But if I have a headache now, I take 3 Advil, 4 depending if it's pre-migraine to prevent the migraine. Mm-hmm. And I take 3 to 4 depending on how bad my back is. And that's not daily, that's if I have a flare-up.
Yeah.
Oh, motherfucker.
If you exercise, your back would get a lot better.
God damn it! This fucking short, useless fucking sword! It's not exercise. I mean, the exercise yes, would help, but I need to actually do back exercises, and I
Well, that's
don't.
what I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, Benson said I should plank. I hate you.
Yeah, core strengthening exercises are the best.
Fucking... Ah!
Calm down.
Fucking shitty fucking aiming fucking useless fucking mechanic. Ah!
Hey, magic.
I'm picking it up just because I can.
I wonder if you're supposed to go in between his legs.
I don't know. Motherfucker! That's what I've always done. Sweet, he's dead. Alright, good game, folks.
His nose wiggles independently of the rest of his face. It's weird. It's like it's half, almost completely detached.
Yeah, pigs are kind of like that, aren't they?
Yeah, but that's like his whole nose. I mean, like with pigs, their end kind of wiggles a little bit, but like not the entire piece of the nose. It's like nearly headless nose.
Nearly headless? How can you be nearly headless? What does she say about him? I really have no idea what his weak point is. Are you
His
shitting me?
nose. Were you not paying attention throughout the
right
entire
in
battle?
the
We know
fucking
what his
forehead.
weak point is.
Then he stands up to wail in pain.
Yep, and then dies. Ugh, he's such a drama queen.
Yeah.
What did he just wipe on my head?
Snot. Ancient creators of Hyrule, now open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the... You know, eventually you'd think they'd try and discover a recipe to kill him for good. Mm-hmm. But given that he's virtually a demigod, I suppose it's impossible.
Mm-hmm. So he's kind of like Sin. They just can't come up with a way to defeat him completely.
Yeah, since he comes back in...
Final Fantasy X-3.
Well, and at the end of 10... What's that?
That's the
Novel.
one we don't talk about.
Yeah, but if it leads into 3 and 3 is a good ending, we can talk about it.
Okay, but for now we're not going to.
See, I feel like it was just a stupid way to set up a third game, and then they haven't made the third game yet.
And then
but
they just never, yeah.
The director keeps saying we're talking about it.
They're working on other shit, and then it's like one of those that's just on the back burner where you're like,
You motherfucker!
Curse you, Zelda. Curse you, sages.
Curse you most of
Curse
all,
you,
Yink.
Sully.
That one.
Someday, when the seal is broken,
Which I'm trying to remember. I think this leads into Wind
that
Waker,
is
doesn't
when
it?
I will exterminate your descendants. Yeah. In one of the timelines.
I can't remember where Twilight... I think Twilight Princess is...
That branches off of this as well.
No, Twilight Princess, I think, branches off of if you died.
Right, no, but I mean, it's part of one of the options of the ending of this
No,
game.
I'm just trying to remember, like, what games come after. I think this comes after...
It's Twilight, Princess, Wind Waker.
No, I'm talking about which specific ending. So the ending where you beat Ganondorf in the final
so off
battle
of this one...
gives you Wind Waker.
No, that's if...
No, because remember it talks about they had the hero, and then the hero didn't come back when Ganondorf came back, so they had to flood the land.
Oh, okay, I thought that was a different...
It's a little bass-average to me, too. But I think
Okay.
Twilight Princess is the one where he lost.
So that's...
Or else Twilight Princess could come off of
off
Child's
of-
story.
Okay. Because if you... So when you're a child, if Ganondorf is discovered and tried by the sages, then he gets into the Twilight Realm. So I thought that was...
that could be Wind Waker.
I thought that was... No, I thought that was Twilight Princess.
Oh, maybe that's... Yeah. Which is,
and then
which is
Wind
the kid
Waker...
ending.
What was the one where if the hero dies?
That's like Phantom Hour Sages or something.
Okay. I thought
Or
that was
Force
Wind Waker.
Words. No, because when you watch Wind Waker, it talks about the hero of time, and then he disappeared. And they
Okay.
had no one to stop Ganondorf when he broke out.
Oh.
Can we just look? Just a peck on the cheek. Come on, at least give me the fucking Mario.
I know, like Princess Peach. I'll bake you a cake and give you a kiss on the cheek. Zelda's like, give me the fucking ocarina and go home.
Yeah, you suck. Wait, how are you, Sage? I thought there was 6.
She's the 7th
But I want to
sage.
stay here with you. And Bone.
She's the leader of them all.
See, I realize now these two never get together because if they had offspring, I shouldn't have to continue.
Yeah, right. No, I know. And peace returns to Hyrule.
Tell you what, there's some good fucking fan fiction about this.
I'm sure. You know, in all honesty, there's some fan fiction artists that are excellent writers that aren't published, that should be, and then there's people that are published that really shouldn't be.
Stephanie Meyer! What'd you say?
E.L. James.
Who's E.L. James?
50 Shades.
Oh, that was fan fiction. For those of you who don't know, 50 Shades of Grey
Glomp.
is Twilight fan fiction.
Yeah.
Or what's it, Twilight Princess fan fiction?
It's Twilight Princess fan fiction. Oh god, it would have been terrible.
Did you see the sequel? Was it just as
So,
bad?
Yeah.
Is there just as much nudity?
No, actually, I don't think there was as much. If I'm remembering right.
I still love the fact that people analyze it. Like, no girl in the early 2000s would not have an email address.
Yeah. Well, and then so in the second one, she works for this guy that ends up
Oh, I know how it goes.
essentially sexually harassing her.
No, I read the synopsis.
And the fact that the shit that he says, the fact that what he's saying makes sense, it's like that's how you know your story is super fucked up. Like when he's making sense, like the shit that he was saying about her and her relationship with Christian.
That it was bad?
Right. And it's like,
Aww.
okay, you're evil and like you're gonna try and rape me and that's not okay, but like you're making sense right now and that's weird. I don't know how to take this.
Not with a grain of salt, with a grain of sugar.
Mm-hmm. And salt. Shigeru Miyamoto! Yay, my hero!
Wow, we ran long on that episode. Sorry, folks.
Well,
but that's pretty common for a finale.
It was the finale.
Oh, this has been fun. This actually ran longer than Uncharted.
Yeah, I suppose it did. Well,
Both
Uncharted's
either
only
of them.
like, yeah, Uncharted's only like, what, 7 hours? 6, 7
Well,
hours?
the first one I was talking, I meant 2.
Oh.
2 in the 40s or 50s, I think. I guess I don't know why this was so long.
Oh, it's the Japanese game.
It's Japanese amazingness.
Yes. Shigeru Miyamoto. We need not say more.
I really want them to remake this.
You and like a billion other people.
I know, it would be so perfect. Mm-hmm. I really hope that girl... we will play this again if that... I believe it's a woman, Dev, who is remaking this on Unreal Engine 4.
Mm.
And... fucking amazing. That thing had nipples. But the fish people don't.
Nope.
No fish boobies.
Mm-hmm. So that could suggest that the Gorons are mammalian in nature.
Oh, yes. But then why put boobies on the fish if they're not mammalian?
Because there is a bridge in the evolutionary line, if you will, that they haven't quite evolved to the point of needing nipples to feed their offspring in that shape. But they have them because they're like kind of going towards humans and they're like, we have boobs, but the fish don't need them, so they won't have nipples, but they'll have the lumps. My lumps. My lumps, my lumps, my lumps.
My lovely lady bumps.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I believe this is the Deku tree in Wind Waker.
Yeah. I think we did talk about that.
Because this Link would have spoken ancient Hylian.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow, even though he wasn't Hylian.
Yeah, he was.
Like, not born of
Oh, I see what you're saying.
didn't learn from them. But that's weird. Why the Deku tree know it?
Well, maybe all these people just spoke Hylian. Maybe.
I always
like,
wanted to play Wind Waker a second time, but every time I play it and beat it, I never pick it up, and then somehow my save just disappears. To do an NG+.
Oh, yeah. What do you get out of that?
Well, you get to wear your pajamas the whole time, which I don't like,
That's awesome.
but
I totally
all the
would.
Hylian dialogue is translated. Ah! We're good.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Giant boner fish. I have no idea why I said that.
It's late. It's like almost 11. We're tired. Yasuhiro.
Weren't the Grumps recording fucking Kirby's Epic Yarn like 2 in the morning?
Yep. I always thought this was so cool. It's like, yeah, they're all having a party and they're all together and they're like friends.
There never really was. Oh, they're hammered. That's what the redness is.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing I noticed about this game is there's never
Lon Russians, that's what they've got.
correct me on this. I think there might be some Zelda games where there's like animosity between groups of people, but it's not a racism thing. It's a they stole this and I hate them thing, isn't it?
That guy's doing a keg stand.
Yeah.
You know, I never heard anything like that, but I haven't heard anything on the contrast either, so you could be right. I don't know.
I love how the people who don't have bottoms are behind boxes.
Makes sense. Lazy ass.
What if I feel like there's more of them?
I believe there is. Because they're...
Happy Mask guy, he shows up later. Fish guy, he has no bottoms.
Cuckoo!
Why are her cuckoos like flashing all the fire? Bigeron came all the way down here to fuck up the ranch. Bet you this was fun as hell to animate.
Mm-hmm.
Why is he all sad?
Probably because Saria's gone. And he's sad because Ruto's gone. Oh,
Wait,
they're friends.
Why would they be gone? They're not dead.
Well, but they probably don't see them anymore because they're the sage
I
guardians
suppose.
and stuff.
God, how could his tubby ass be carried around by those chicken legs?
I have no idea. Maybe he rolled. God, the Japanese know how to make great games.
Yeah. Oh, and they're coming up here to chillax, aren't they?
Yep. Just kind
See,
of.
these guys, this is fucking bullshit. I am the motherfucking hero of time. And I get sent the fuck back in time and he's gonna get to sit up here and have an awesome party of superpowered people? I am your fucking leader.
Actually, technically, it's Zelda.
Fuck Zelda, I did all the fighting.
Mm-hmm.
I am your sword. I am your soldier, god damn it. At least let me join the goddamn party before you send me back.
You gotta live
I mean,
your
he
life.
is a sage above sages. This is stupid. You'd be nothing without me. Can I pet it one more time?
Can I just...
He looks at himself like he's surprised he's a kid again.
God damn it. I'm no longer hot.
This actually hurt a lot
Yeah.
as a kid.
Right in the feels. Right in the feels.
I'm tearing up. I'm gonna go have a cry now.
So sad.
And that was a theory of Majora's Mask at the beginning, as he's looking for Navi.
Mm.
He got lost in Deku Woods. See, and I love this game, and I guess at the same time, I have to admit, I kind of don't like the ending.
It's bittersweet.
Yeah.
Because you defeat everything, but you also don't get to like reap the benefits of what you've done. You have to go back. You just grabbed my arm very excitedly. What are you thinking there, Dax?
Star Fox!
We can do Star Fox.
I may have came a little.
You look like you did. But you don't really get to...
Can we start tonight?
Sure.
Yeah!
Well, but the thing is, though, we'd have to finish it because that you can't save that game.
I can beat it in 45 minutes. What time you gotta be home?
Yeah, we can do it.
Should we just make it, can we make it one big long episode?
Sure.
Sweet.
A little one-off. But I think it's because you don't get to reap the benefits of all the work that you did because you kind of get sent back to the beginning. And you don't really get anything too much out of it. Also, like, you lose Navi, who's like your best friend.
Only
and
friend.
Then and then Saria is your friend.
Yeah, you lose Syria, you lose Navi.
Mm-hmm.
But this, I don't actually understand. Oh, wait, no, I do understand. This is the start of the proof to ban Ganondorf in the child timeline.
And you don't get to bang any of that fish pussy.
Yeah, that's the one thing, and I'm going to spoil just a tiny bit for you. In Breath of the Wild, is there actually is even more of a Ruto-esque vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Like, total... You pretty much are engaged, but not engaged.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, that actually, I am enjoying that game a lot, and actually more than I thought I would.
That's
Mostly
good.
because I didn't expect them to be able to pull off open world as magnificent.
As well as they have.
Magnificently as they did. I cannot speak.
Magnificently. Maleficent. That makes me think of Kingdom Hearts.
Wow, I threw an extra cant in there.
Mm-hmm.
Magnificently. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. It is definitely one of our all-time favorite games. We grew up with it.
Mm-hmm. Played it a lot.
have to give a nod to a friend who shall not be named, who brought it to our attention back in 1997 or 98.
I thought it was one of those we just like picked off the shelf at
maybe
Hollywood,
it was,
and
but
he told us how to beat it.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Because this was hard for a kid. Like there was a
Fucking right
lot.
it was.
Because like all the secrets and stuff that we know, we're like, how would you have figured this out? Like, how did kids figure that out? We knew it because of him for most of the stuff.
Like how to beat Twin Rova. Yeah, and she was a bitch.
So yeah, anyways, good night, super fans, Bill and Melissa. We love you.
Love you guys. Catch you next time.
Bye.